Hello and welcome, students of Istituto Alberti 4th year AFM. Over the next 3 explainers, we're going to master the art of writing professional emails. This is such a key skill for your simulated enterprise project and, of course, for your future careers. So let's get started with the basics.
This phrase. I think we've all written this one, right? You're looking at an email from days ago and you type, "Sorry for the late reply." It just feels a little awkward, doesn't it? Well, today we're going to learn some better, more confident ways to communicate in situations just like this. Sometimes writing a business email can feel like you're trying to solve a puzzle. You have to find just the right words, get the tone perfect. It's tricky, but don't you worry. By the end of our time together today, you'll have all the pieces you need to solve it, no problem. So, here's our plan for today. First, we'll talk about why your email matters so much. Then, we'll introduce a new important word, netiquette. After that, we get really practical with the do's and don'ts. We'll build a professional signature, and then we'll wrap it all up with the key things to remember. Okay, let's jump right into our first section. In the business world, and especially in your fields of administration, finance, and marketing, the way you communicate can be the difference between success and failure. And guess what? So much of that communication happens in your email inbox. Now, this is really the most important idea to remember. Every single email you send is a little representation of you and of your company. It's like your digital handshake. It's the first impression you make. For your simulated enterprise project, this is how you're going to build your professional reputation.
And think about the power your words have. A really well-written email can build trust and make your business relationships stronger. But on the other hand, a bad email, well, it can create confusion, problems, and even damage your reputation. So your words really do have power.
Okay, so now we know why professional emails are so important. Let's talk about how to write them. And this brings us to a really important idea, a new word for us, netiquette. So what is netiquette? It's actually pretty simple. It's just the etiquette of the internet. You know, the rules for being polite and professional online, just like you would be in person. It's a mix of 2 words, network and etiquette, and it is so important for good communication. Let's look at a perfect example of netiquette. With your friends, you might write, "Hey, check this out ASAP," and that's totally fine. But in a business email, you need to change your tone. Notice the difference. "Dear Mr. Rossi, could you please review?" It's more formal, more polite. This is what professional communication sounds like. All right, time to get practical. Let's talk about the absolute do's and don'ts of writing a professional email. You can think of this as your guide to writing great emails every time. Let's walk through these. First, do use a clear subject line. It really helps the other person understand what your email is about. Do keep your message short and to the point. And please always check for spelling mistakes. Now for the don'ts. Don't write in all caps. It feels like you're shouting. Don't use slang or emojis. They're just not professional. And the last one, we've all done it. Don't forget to attach your files. Always double check before you click send. Okay, this one is huge. You have to always think about your tone. Why? Because in an email, people can't see your face or hear your voice. A joke might not sound like a joke when you write it down. So here's a great tip. Read your email out loud before you send it. If it sounds a little strange to you, it will definitely sound strange to the person reading it. Okay, let's pause for a second and think. Imagine this scenario in your simulated enterprise project. You need to send a very urgent file to your manager. What would you write in the subject line? How would you start the email? Think about the do's and don'ts we just talked about. Awesome. Now let's move on to the very last part of your email, your signature. You can think of it as your digital business card. It's so important for making a professional impression. And creating a great signature is super easy. Just follow these 4 steps. First, your full name. Second, your position. For you, AFM student is perfect. Third, your company name, which is the Istituto Alberti Simulated Enterprise. And last, your contact information. That's it. Simple, professional, and effective. Wow, we have covered a lot of ground today. So before we finish, let's quickly review the most important points that will really help you write better emails. Okay, let's lock these ideas in. Number 1, your greeting, like "Dear Mr. Rossi," immediately shows you're professional. 2, when you ask for something, be clear, but also be respectful. 3, if you make a mistake, just say so. It shows you are mature. And 4, always choose a professional closing. If you can master these 4 things, you are going to do great.
And that brings us to the end. Seriously, well done, everyone. You've just taken a really big, important first step into the world of professional communication. The things you learned today will help you so much in your project and in your future career.
I want to leave you with this final thought. Every single email you write is a reflection of you. It's a chance to show that you are clear, confident, and professional. So keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next explainer, where we'll talk all about email openings and closings. Thanks so much for your attention.